Now, welcome to the entertainment segment, and joining me in studio is Philip Tuju, popularly referred to as Phila, founder of Red Fourth Chorus, voice coach, and music producer and songwriter, as well as Yvonne Dark, a recording artist who has worked with several artists and brought entertainment to your living room. The two are judges in I Can Sing, a program which premieres tonight on KTN Home at 8 p.m. Let's get a sneak peek of what to expect tonight.
Wait, I'm away through your shadow, love, till the deep I'm new. Ooh, I'm telling these tears, go and fall away, oh.
We have very gifted people who, majority of them don't know that they're very gifted and have something that is going to really propel them to the next level in the competition and also in the entire music industry. But I'm very optimistic that this show is going to be that platform that is going to help them realize and discover what they have and be able to just bring it out in a more professional way and share it with the world.
Freedom, freedom, I can move.
Yeah.
Freedom got me loose singing.
Yeah.
Freedom, where are you?
Yeah.
'Cause I need freedom too. I break chains upon myself. Well, am I free?
Yeah.
I'm riding hell, yeah. I'm gonna keep on running 'cause the winner don't quit on themselves.
Naebaki suka sekotiga mae yangai na hopali nangai pantalo mokaba mama.
I believe in singing that is straight from the heart. That's what I want to be able to bring out of every artist. I know majority of them can sing very well. I want to make sure that they are pouring out their heart.
Just stop. Come dressed to impress. Come with your character. Usiogope. We don't bite. We're here to find the best person. And you're many that are competing, so we need to find the star. His microphone is a kitchen. I love it.
What do I see in a winner? I see resilience, I see passion, I see someone who really cares about this and cares about being a performer, a singer, cares about the craft, and has confidence, has that star power, that je ne sais quoi, that X factor.
And great to have two of the judges, and that's Yvonne Dark and Philip Tuju, also known as Philat. So you guys already look so excited right there with what we're looking for. I can tell that, you know, it's going to be a great show. But what are you excited about, Yvonne?
I'm excited about the whole package, you know, just the mentoring as well that comes with it. Because from what we've seen so far, a lot of people are having a problem. One, with expressing themselves, they're very shy. And then the second thing is that they're dressing. They don't really understand the aspect of being a star. It's like an act. You have to have it from beginning to end. So having this platform to really create and embrace our career and bring it out onto somebody else is very exciting.
And that must be a long journey, especially somebody may have the voice, they may be able to sing, but maybe the character that comes with that voice is lacking.
Precisely, and that's a lot of challenges that happen. And I always tell people, you know, you can come in with an Adele voice, but if you don't know how to dress, possibly the one who's Rihanna will come and smack you out of the competition because it's the package. It's not just the voice. You also have to have the beauty, which is how you dress from head to toe. And you also have to have the brains on stage where you know how to maneuver yourself with the crowd and with the judges, you know? So it's a whole round,
it's a whole
different package.
So we're looking for the package. Phil, I know you have loads of experience in terms of training and identifying people that can sing. And there are those of us who actually imagine we can sing, but maybe we can't. How do you differentiate?
Well, and that's it.
I think I can sing.
Yeah, and that's the beauty of this competition. The fact is that everyone can sing. But now the question is that the levels that each of us can be able to sing and what style of music suits our voice. So for this competition, we're looking for people who are able to get into stardom using their voices. So that's what I'm excited about, to be able to identify people who not only can sing, but are able to be performers who people can pay to watch, and people can pay to go to their concert and, you know, just be icons musically. That's
From what you've seen so far, do you think we have some unique performers we are likely to see on this show?
Well, to be honest, there's a lot of that raw talent. And that's why I come in as Fila.
To refine.
Oh, God. Oh, God. Here we go again. Really? You have to start the morning like this?
Well, because I'm playing the role of, apart from being a judge, I also play the role of voice coach, and I'll be working with the artists way earlier in terms of preparing for their performances. So I'm looking at all the contestants, and they're so excited. And, you know, but some of them just don't know how to get into this. And, you know, with my experience, with my failures also trying to be a performer over the years, I'm able to identify, okay, this is what you're doing wrong, here is where you need help, this is what you're going to be working on. And the likes of Yvonne and Mayonde will really help, because I have been more of a conservative kind of performer in terms of doing more emotional music, more laid-back music, but they are more outgoing in their performances. So, and also in how they prepare an artist to dress up. We've seen them performing. I think that we're all bringing different things to the table. We disagree on so many things also, but it's going to be fun.
And that's part of the show, I guess. So I can already see some of it playing out here. But that's something to look forward to. So Yvonne, in terms of packaging, this musician, this is not just musicians. These are performers. These are artists. These are stars to be, and we hope there will be. What's the journey? What is it that we should expect? Because I'm sure there's some who have glorious voices, if I can call them that. But if they lack that spark, if they lack that charm, then that could actually be the point where they drop the ball.
In fact, you know, like this week we shot episode 2, and it was quite interesting on the part, because we've seen where we're going to have a very hard, difficult time trying to, and the challenge is trying to make people understand, mainly apart from just your vocal, which is all our areas of expertise, but they'll be mainly with Fila on that, is, as we said, the character on stage. For me, the character and the presence is everything. And that's where the challenge lies, because they're uncomfortable, they're scared, they have butterflies, and their dress sense is beyond... below average, you know.
And you're being polite
and
here.
No, I'm being polite, because at the end of the day, I would expect you to come dressed to impress when you're coming for your...
But maybe there's also an economic, you know, challenge.
Excuse me? No. There's something called Kikomba and Toy. There is no excuses.
Which would work.
Yes, of course, for everybody. I mean, we've all been there. We've all started there.
And what is it that would define now that look that you'd look and think, okay, that's a performer? Before you even hear them say anything, you'd think, wow.
It's their character. It's not just what you wear. It's how you wear it. Okay? So it depends how you come on stage. When I mean your character, it's your presence, the way you look at us in the eyes, the way you perform, the way you carry yourself confidently. That is what we expect when you come to the show. And unfortunately, fine, I understand, one, it's a new show.
Right.
You know, it's something new in our country and new to our culture, you know, so it's something that's very intimidating. But now everybody that's gone through, they need to wing it. They need to get into the role, because time is of the essence. We literally have 11 episodes to go, and it's a ticking time bomb.
And I mean, the best will come to the top at the end of the day, so you know how
to so I'm looking forward to the challenge, to seeing who's going to catch up really quickly and who's going to take the role, because there is 2-3 dudes and chicks that I've seen, ladies and gentlemen, that are... There's one lady, you remember? Hey, she came and she was like, va, va, voom, baby. And we were all like, hey, okay that's what we're talking about, you know?
We can't wait to see her.
Exactly.
And I'll come to you and maybe on how you actually come up with that criteria. But Fila, sometimes you judges are not fair in the sense that, and allow me to say that, there are times you hear somebody sing and you're encouraging them to sing, but at home we're thinking, oh God, please just, can somebody put off the TV or something?
Well, and there'll be many scenarios, and even in the
like
in the trailer that we've just watched now, I think there's, I mean, they disagreed. They disagreed with my opinion, but I argue from a point of view. This is someone who's coming to a competition. They have something that I want to now work with. And yes, I know where the issues are, And that's why I was saying, yes, this is something that I believe in. With whatever this lady has, I can be able to work and turn into something great. So those are the times that maybe the audience will feel that the judges are maybe either being too harsh or are being too lenient, or maybe they've chosen someone who we feel does not deserve to proceed in the competition.
And I guess being harsh is not necessarily a bad thing, because that's the audience you're going to be performing to.
Very true.
They're not necessarily kind people.
Yes, and that's the industry. The industry.
It's just
is harsh,
the industry.
You know, the industry is harsh. Any decision you make in terms of even now what Yvonne is saying, in terms of how you dress, in terms of how you're going to speak to your audience, any comment you make on a platform like this will immediately go on Twitter, and people will give you instant feedback.
Okay.
So those are the things.
Yvonne, you advise, and this is based on the fact that culturally we are brought up to be very coy, domestic, you know, held back. Anytime you want to kind of blow your own trumpet or look too confident, you're told, hey, relax, you're becoming proud. How do you go past that barrier?
Well, it's simple. First of all, when you're an artist, you're no longer yourself, the person that everybody knows you as or at home. You immediately become an act, all right? So you have a different side to you. So immediately you have to differentiate that you're two different people, okay? You're still who you are, but with an extreme extension, if I could say, you know, to a socket where you've been zapped and you're like, whew, somebody else is in the picture now. You have to, because at the end of the day, the competition is very, very high. Everybody's trying to win it, you know? And secondly, we're prepping you for the entertainment industry that you're going to find out there. Na kuna mafisi, mafisets, na masimba, zote, sawa. So what will happen if you can't handle the pressure here, you're not going to last out there. And remember as well, we're just mentoring you. When you go out there, you're on your own. It doesn't matter who you're signed to or whatever, you are literally on your own. And it's a tough world out there. It doesn't matter what business you're in. It's competitive. So that is what's happening here, and people need to understand that you just have to step out of your comfort zone and be that person that everyone always tells you to not be. You have the ability and the chance to put on that act. So take it.
All right, Phila, as we wind up, your take home in terms of what should I look forward to seeing tonight?
Look forward to seeing, well, tonight we are going to be watching just now the many different artists who sent their recordings in, people who have the desire. Some, just as you said, believe they can sing, believe they have what it takes, but they are too different. You know, they are far away, but still, we are going to understand just the different kind of singers and kind of personalities that we have as a society, and it's going to be just an amazing experience of just different people trying their luck and trying out this opportunity, and it's going to be an amazing journey.
All right. Yvonne, your thoughts on our next guest, Prezzo. Do you think he has that presence?
Of course. I mean, hey, he's the king. All right. So, plus he's like literally my big brother. He's a very good friend of mine. We go way back, you know. He has character. I know him personally, and also, as I'm telling you, as a star, you know, and both people are wonderful.
They're one and the same thing.
Yes.
All right, your take home and what we should look forward to in terms of what you're anticipating for tonight.
Well, what I can tell you is grab your popcorn. Make sure that you're seated at 8 p.m. because you don't want to miss anything. If kama unataka kukojoa, kimbia haraka urudi. When there's a break, take it, because there's a lot of drama. There's a lot of character. There is a lot of fun. And obviously, he's my arch nemesis. So that's why you're seeing there's a situation going on right now, you know.
And it's likely to play out even on the show.
Yes, and like as he said, I mean, you've seen the guy with the the guy that came with...
Oh, with the microphone.
Yes, that he made a kichungi out of it. I mean, those are the kind of things you should expect, because it's just comedy throughout. And of course, we agree to disagree. And I'm just sorry, this so-called filler is annoying. So watch out for all of that tonight. It's going to be so much fun.
All right. Well, great. And we're looking forward. 8 p.m. tonight. That's the debut show today on KTN Home. I Can Sing. And, well, Phila and Yvonne are going to be, well, there. And we'll see how that's going to play out. So we're looking forward to that. Thank you for joining us this morning and just giving us that update. For now, we're going to take a short break, but do stay with us. And, well, our next guest is Prezzo, and find out whether he has that presence